Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the INORL Insomniac Elite Series. Today, we are at Sonoma, California for the 6th round of the season. First road course race of the season. So it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. This track is normally not exactly super exciting, but we'll see how this turns out. On the pole is, starting first is Seth Cole. In the number 11, he is in the points battles, but he needs to get points in order to get within striking distance of Ezekiel Proctor. And then next to him, it is Nick Pericles, who is in the top 15 in points. He needs to get some stuff going too. Row number 2, we have Dylan Young, a former winner at Sonoma, won the Season 2 Budweiser Retro Series race here. He desperately needs some points. He's pretty far down the charts. Then next to him is Chris Igor. He's been losing points lately. He needs to have a good run. Row number 3, we have PJ Williams in the 4. And Ryan Acosta in the 28, coming off of a good run at Savannah, looking to follow that up today. Row number 4, we have the Fuel Brothers cars of Brandon McGuirt and the seemingly invincible Ezekiel Proctor in the 93. And then right at your top 10, we have Chris Washer and Connor Breton. And here's the rest of the lineup. It's worth knowing that second in points, Sean Angel is starting pretty far in the back, so well, that's not good for him. And also we have two hometown heroes starting in the second to last row here, Charles Sanford and Maxwell Chan. Both these two, this is a home track for both these two drivers, but they did not do well in qualifying. They started pretty poorly. But without further ado, let's fire up those engines.
Drivers, start your engine!
Go out there and have a good time today. Make it happen at the end, my friend. Big thumbs up here. You're ready to rock and roll. Good luck to you guys on pit road down there today.
Oh, God. Come on. Get back in line. Get back in line. Wow, that's a normal thing here at Sonoma, actually. On the initial start, drivers might be out of line. They gotta get back in line here. Seth Cole. He's in the points battle. I forgot where he is. I think he's 5th. He's leading us to the green. He needs these points. What's gonna happen out here today? Let's find out. As we're green, we're rocking at Sonoma for the first road course race of the season. Great start for Seth Cole, as he's going to be able to clear Nick Pericles right off the bat here. Heading off that second corner, getting down into these S's here. Off of the hill, coming down into Johnston Bend, aptly named after John Johnston in the 98. He was in the 98 today, aptly threw it off in this exact corner. Oh! And speaking of which, Johnson almost did the exact same thing I was mentioning. Meanwhile, Seth Cole pulling out to a lead. Oh, Nick Pericles in second runs off the course. Chris Igor is going to be able to close the gap, but he chooses not to pass the 16. And that looks like that might have been a mistake, as PJ Williams now goes down low on the 1. Yeah, he passes the 1, and now he's looking on the 16. Got a pretty good run off that corner. And he's challenging Pericles for the second spot now. Seth Cole is gone. He had a pretty textbook perfect first lap. Oh, Drew Austin is in trouble. He's got damage on the 48. And hometown hero Charles Sanford as well. Oh, a lot of cars. Jacob Hart, Reese Black, DJ Curtis. Ian Dutta, Nathan Hudson. Wow, several cars got damaged on that first lap. Now, it's worth mentioning there are no cautions out here at Sonoma. Oh, third in points, Connor Atwood has some damage. Man, I have no idea what happened here. But a lot of cars just got some heavy damage. Well, let's go and take a look at what happened. Well, here's a look at what happened. Here's what happens back there. This corner right here is a big trouble spot on the track, and Connor Breton is about to find it out as he comes in too hot. And proceeds to spin the car around. And Connor Atwood in the 33 also spun around, surprisingly. Connor Atwood is a known road ringer. He's an experienced road ringer, so it's surprising to see him lose his cool like that. Because I think he spun around as a response to the Breton spin. And then Curtis spun around as well. However, that's not much of it. You see here, Drew Austin goes around here. He's in the sand. He slides up the track, and he gets a bump from Connor Atwood. Slides up into Brandon Wood. He spins around, and he collects several cars, including his teammate. There was actually a lot of damage in this incident of Curtis. Wow, Curtis got up on his side, but managed to keep it going. I feel like some cars may be going out of the race as a result of this. All 4 S3 Motorsports cars got a piece of this, so that has to be disappointing for that team. S3 Motorsports has not done as well as we were expecting in this season, so it's disappointing they've run into trouble already. Well, there's a look at your first incident of the day. Let's get back to live. We're back to live here as Seth Cole leads the field. Reese Black and Jacob Hart have dropped out of the race. That list may update later. As PJ Williams passes Chris Igor. Oh, we got Charles Sanford coming off the pit lane. John Johnston, he's still on the track. Let's see what he does here. Jeez, he looks like he's gonna spin off in that corner. Again, that corner is called Johnston Bend because John Johnston himself aptly spun the car around in that corner in last year's Retro Series race. Last year's Budweiser Retro Series event. Meanwhile, Seth Cole is still leading, but Nick Pericles appears to be closing in on him a little. Team Thunder has struggled so far this season. Nick Pericles is actually their highest ranked driver. I believe he's 13th in the standings. And then they only have 2 drivers in the top 20 in points, Pericles, and then the other is Brandon Wood, who's 20th in points, but he's not doing well right now. He's in 25th. Not going to score any points if he can't improve. Also running out the points right now is second in the standings, Sean Angel. This is not good for him, especially considering that his points rival Ezekiel Proctor is in 6th place. Proctor's been invincible this season. Look at Noah Hart, he has the last point. And then there's Phyllis Theodore. She has the last point. Yeah, I'm sorry, I called Theodore a guy back in Savannah. No, Phyllis Theodore is a girl. And she's running in the points right now. Good job for her so far in her first race in the full field. I think someone ran off the road. That's John Johnston. Oh, yay! He's aptly running it straight off another corner. As Finn Guy's got off the track for a little bit there. Here's James Shelley. Shelley is officially recovered from his injury back at Texas, and he's taking advantage of it. He's 34th in the standings. He really needs to pick it up, and he's doing exactly what he needs. All right, back up to the front here. Seth Cole reopened the gap on Nick Pericles, but I'm actually going to pause it here for a moment. I know I'm not cutting. So we can take a look at John Johnson. He's in the pit lane because he got stuck in the sand trap. Oh, I swear this saw Finn Guy get turned around. I have to see this. Did he just spin it around? Yes, he did! Oh my gosh, the Retro Series race all over again. Wow, that's a fail. Well, there's another corner Johnston has spun it right off of. Now, another thing I want to look at is I think I might have saw Jeffrey Finguy getting spun on the last corner. So we're going to fast forward here. Let's see if that's a thing. It is! Fin guy got off the final hairpin. Yes, a fair pin. Off the final hairpin, Fin guy got turned around by Alex Hawkins. But he didn't get any damage on that car, so no harm, no foul there. But he did lose some position. Alright, let's get back to the live action here. That totally broke the fourth wall. Meanwhile, PJ Williams and Chris Igor have been fighting for that third spot there. Chris Igor really needs the points. He is fourth in his standings. He's been losing some points lately, so he really needs this run. And Ryan Acosta got a top 5 at Savannah. And here he is now, running the top 5 yet again. Acosta, not really surprising to see him do well here. He was a veteran of the Sony IndyCar Series, and he did win on a road course. He won back at. I remember him winning a very interesting race at Spa. Oh, Connor Atwood and Nathan Hudson have hit the pit lane. Jeff Cole knocking off another lap here as he's coming across Connor Atwood, who hit the pit lane. Picked up his long overdue first career win last time out at Savannah, but he's not doing so well here today, and that's a real shocker because Atwood is known as a road ringer, so it's surprising that he's running so poorly today. Also, it doesn't seem like this is a good day to be a Californian because our two hometown heroes, Charles Sanford and Maxwell Chan, have not done well at all. Charles Sanford got involved in the first lap incident. He's currently running a lap down in 30th place. And then the other hometown hero, Maxwell Chan, his car's clean, but he has not made much progress. He's running in 22nd place. Maxwell Chan has really struggled this season. He finally had a decent run at Savannah, but he has really been struggling this season. I'm wondering if NES free cars running in the points right now, as Brandon Wood currently holds the final point spot. Here's Dylan Young. As mentioned before, Dylan Young is a former winner here at Sonoma. He won the Season 2 Budweiser Retro Series race last year. So Dylan Young knows how to win here. Dylan Young, he knows how to win here. Dylan Young is a top-notch driver, so it's really unfortunate that he's been struggling so much this season. This has really not been a good season for Dylan Young. Oh, look at this. Chris Igor is now swamped in some traffic here. Oh, contact! PJ Williams goes around! Oh, he's hit the wall! Oh, and is he gonna get bogged down in the sand trap? No, he's not, but Chris Igor and PJ Williams make. Oh, RJ Manson just got into the 4, and Noah Hart's run off the course as well. Oh, wow! That's a tough break for PJ Williams. Looks like a racing incident. Oh, Hart's coming down pit road. I think he might have a problem in that car. As I was saying, Dylan Young way down the points chart. Here's Seth Cole coming upon Nathan Hudson. Really not been a good day so far for the Cybertron. Oh, Seth Cole. Oh, Seth, I saw a little tap there. Seth Cole promptly dumped the 19. I mean, there wasn't a huge contact, but I saw a tap. There's Chris Igor. He may be held responsible for that incident. Oh, he runs off the course. As Ezekiel Proctor moves onto the podium. Proctor has been invincible this season. He has a 58-point lead, I believe. That is almost a full race. He's approaching a full. If he can hold on to this run, he'll probably have a full race point lead. I can't stress how dominant Field Brothers Racing has been. They have been so strong this season. Igor now running behind Ryan Acosta there. Boy, another team that's been struggling is KSI, Kyle Sonosky Incorporated. I have not talked about that team much this season because they've just not been running well. Well, Kyle Sonosky hasn't, but Ryan Acosta has been having good runs, only to be involved in incidents. But he had a top 5 run at Savannah, and he's having yet another here today. He's fighting with Chris Igor for the 4th spot right now, and it looks like he's got it. Oh, Chris Igor just got contact from Brandon McWhorton, almost spun it around, and he loses another spot to Dylan Young as a result. That might have been a little bit of karma there, a little bit of karmic retribution. And there's Cosmic Nova. First road course race ever for the Wrecking Balls drivers. And 2 of them are doing well. And those are the 2 drivers that have actually done well this season. And there's Sonosky, he's running in 12th place. Finally looking at some points. There's Williams, he's 16th after that spin. T2 London's in 18th, he has damage. And Brandon Woods at the pit lane. That puts Connor Breton in 19th, and there's Felix Theodore. There might have been another incident here, I'm not sure. Meanwhile, drivers are still trying to close in on Seth Cole, but it doesn't really seem like there's going to be much that can mess him up. Well, actually, it's coming upon John Johnston. Oh, a little contact between Johnston and Atwood. And, that's going to be a bit of a roadblock for the 11. Seth Cole, he's already won a race. He won at Texas, so it'd be interesting if he already picked up the 2nd win. Seth Cole is really in the hunt for the championship this season. He's been in these leagues for a while, and he's really not had the greatest success, but this has been, you could say this has been a real breakout season for Seth Cole. Pericles and Proctor, those 2 are fighting over 2nd place right now. Nick Pericles is not going to want to give that spot up no matter what the cost, because Pericles really wants these points. Oh, but he ran wide, and Proctor is now down low on him. Battle for 2nd. Will his teammate Brandon Wood help him out? It looks like Wood was too far behind to do anything, it seems. Oh, Pericles still fighting with that 93 car. Oh, God. Wow, that was close. Pretty good battle for 2nd place right now. Pretty good battle for 2nd as Pericles looks down low in the 93, can't get a run. Oh, there's a wreck! Connor Atwood's hit the tire wall. Atwood's had an awful day. That's gonna mercifully end Connor Atwood's day. Meanwhile, Proctor now working his way through lap traffic as he appears to have taken a 2nd spot away from Proctor. Pericles. Oh, full contact there between Pericles and the 98 of Johnston. Boy, Johnston not being very friendly. I am really nervous about him. I feel like he's going to cause a wreck. As we head into Johnston Bend, is he going to throw it off in his own corner? Man, he's going to loosen that turn, but he hasn't actually thrown it off. Oh, William Duncan's up to 9th place now. Some drivers have hit the pit lane, so I'm guessing pit stops are coming soon. Here's Norman Miller. He hasn't had a good day. Meanwhile, Dylan Young looking on Nick Pericles for 3rd. Yeah, we're approaching pit stops. Chris Igor has hit the pit lane here from 5th place. Gonna get some fresh rubber on there to finish the race. And Seth Cole's hit the pit lane as well. So that'll help. So Proctor will inherit the lead for now, but he has not yet hit the pit lane. Meanwhile, Pericles still looks now going to assume the 2nd spot. He's trying to hold off Dylan Young. Dylan Young again, really needs some points. He is pretty far down the standing. Proctor. Oh, he ran off a little long of Pericles. Still young. Right behind the 16. He's not passing him. He's looking. And it looks like he's going to try and pass the 16 here. He's got to run. And he's got it. Dylan Young, wait, no, Pericles fighting back. Oh, Pericles got a good run there. Actually, looks like Pericles is going to hold him off. He does. Now, we got 4 laps to go here. These leaders still have not hit the pit lane. I find that very surprising. They should have hit the pit lane by now. I believe the top 6 have yet to hit the pit lane. Proctor, Pericles, Young, McGirt, Nova, and PJ Williams. I believe they all have yet to hit the pit lane. Oh, John Angels went off the road. Oh, James Shelley has some heavy damage on the 18 car. Oh no, he was having a great run. That's a tough break for James Shelley. Oh, tough break. Interestingly enough, Proctor comes in at the same time, but that car is heavily damaged. That's gonna be the end of the race for James Shelley. Let's go and take a look at what happened there while we're in the middle of pit stops here. Well, first, I think we're going to look at the Connor Atwood incident here. You see here, runs off the track, and this is very interesting here. Seth Cole is just going to flat out dump the 33 and turn him into the tire barrier. Oh, and Seth Cole actually got a piece of that. That might affect his car later, but now let's see what happens to James Shelley. Again, that car is heavily damaged. I think that will be the end of the race for him. What seems to happen a bit way back here? Oh, Chris Washer comes up the pit lane. Shelley runs into him. They go off the track, into the tire wall. Oh, it's a Chris Washer who's going to go out of the race. And Chris Washer was doing an even better job. And he's in the points battle. Chris Washer was in 9th place. That's a tough break for Washer. That'll be the end of the day for him. Well, let's get back to live. We only have 3 laps to go. We're back to live here, 3 laps to go. Nick Pericles is now your leader with Proctor hitting the pit lane. The question is, can he make it on fuel and tires? This leaves 5 drivers who have not yet hit the pit lane because PJ Williams still hasn't gone down. Boy, it'll be something if Dylan Young won this race, because again, he has not had a good season. And he's not really getting some intention to win the race this whole time. This feels Theodore, running in 22nd. Oh, Pericles ran off the road! Dylan Young right on his back bumper now, as Dylan's looking... Oh, contact! Oh, Pericles saved it! But now the Stewart coming down pit road, and Brandon McGirt stays out. So now Brandon McGirt takes the lead. He's 15th. McGirt 15th in the standings. He's had a solid start to the season so far. Is PJ Williams in? Yes, McGirt is the only driver who has yet to pit. I think he may be trying to roll the dice and stay out in order to win the race. McGirt would love to get his first career victory. But who's assuming the second position? Oh, Cosmic Nova. Oh, great pit stop for Cosmic Nova. It looks like it'll be Cosmic Nova assuming second place. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Cosmic Nova is now in second place. Yes, that is indeed the case. Cosmic Nova could be set to win the race if McGirt can't make it. And he can't! He's coming down pit road! It's going to be white flag this time. Cosmic Nova is the leader. Wow, Cosmic Nova's been a real surprise package this season. And it looks like he's set to win yet again. Oh, wait, he ran off a little. That's going to close the gap a little bit. But that clean air is really... But I don't think he's going to have much competition with all that clean air. But Nick Pericles, though, Nick Pericles is hungry for some success here, as he's running right behind the 42. Nova comes off of the final corner here. In a bend, white flag is in the air. Oh wait, there's McGuard! McGuard just came off the pit lane! McGuard is still in this! Cosmic Nova beside McGuard! That's unexpected! I was thinking McGuard was just going to be out of contention, no, Cosmic Nova passes him. McGuard almost held on to the lead after his pit stop. So close, but no cigar for McGuard. It doesn't look like he's going to be winning. Meanwhile, Nick Pericles is running out of time to pass Cosmic Nova. He's really only got one shot left, and it's this corner right here. And Cosmic Nova nailed the apex. I think that's all she wrote. And here we go, the final hairpin. Indeed it is. There's nothing Pericles can do at this point. Off the final corner, Cosmic Nova will take his second career win out here at Sonoma. Wow, Cosmic Nova. What can I say about this guy? He's done incredibly all season. Oh, Noah Hart and Sean Angel in trouble. Oh. Well, before we go to the results here, we need to see what happened to these two. Sean Angel's second in points, so this is big. Oh, Noah Hart crashed. What? Wow, that was pretty stupid. But what happened to Noah Hart? And it seems like there's yet another wreck. Drew Austin. This is what happened here. Wow, interesting. Cosmic Nova wins the race, and his teammate Maxwell Chan caused the last incident of the race here. Oh, what? Are you serious? That was stupid. Maxwell Chan flat out turned the 48 there. Man, oh wow. That I think it might be a fit of road rage because he struggled so badly on his home race, but he was actually in the points, so that was not a good move. And look, Sean Angel, I think Sean Angel panicked there, and that's also why Noah Hart was involved. You'll see here, Noah Hart saw Drew Austin, he panicked, and he crashed into the 48, and that's terminal damage on there, on that car. And then Sean Angel crashed. I think what happens, he saw the wreck, he panicked, oversteered, couldn't correct it, and he hit that wall. Second in points. He had an awful day out here, but that is the end of that is it. Congratulations to Cosmic Nova. What can seriously, what can I say about this guy? He just comes out of nowhere and wins 2 races. And he's now won 2 races. He is in it for the championship, that's for sure. Second is Nick Pericles, so close, but I think he'll take it. Has not been a good season for Team Thunder so far. Brandon McGuire, third, almost won the race after taking a pit stop. Fourth is Dylan Young, getting some much-needed points there. Ditto for Ryan Acosta, great effort for him in 5th. Chris Igor is, who's 6th? It says Ezekiel Proctor's in 6th, don't know where he is. 7th is Chris Igor. 8th is Alex Hawkins, much needed points for him. 9th is William Duncan, and PJ Williams rounds out the top 10. Well, that was a very interesting race here at Sonoma. First road course race of the season. A lot more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Congratulations to Cosmic Nova on pulling off another victory here. So, and well, that'll be all for today. Be sure to stick around next week when we head to the Velton's Arena, a track that has not been seen since Season 2 of the Sony Cups, of the MFNS race, of the Arkansas Sony Cup Series. But that track's going to be making a return to Enter 2000 free. Boy, that's going to be a fun one. But without further ado, here comes the results and standings. You've been watching a production of the INORL, Racing Uncontained. See you next time.